Half Arabic, actually. My dad is Palestinian. I mean, he's a U.S. citizen. He's not a threat to national security or anything. A lot of people want to know that after they meet him because he has an angry energy. But not like angry at America, just angry at my mom for leaving him. Although she did leave because he was angry, and he was angry because she's American. My name's Abed, by the way.
Abed, nice to know you and then meet you in that order. Now, about that question that I had?
Oh, 5 after 11 when you asked.
Abed.
Yeah.
What's the deal with the hot girl from Spanish class? I can't find a road in there.
Well, I only talked to her once while she was borrowing a pencil, but her name is Britta. She's 28, birthday in October. She has 2 older brothers, and one of them works with children who have a disorder I might want to look up. Oh, and she thinks she's gonna flunk tomorrow's test, so she really needs to focus, and she's sorry if that makes her seem cold.
Holy crap. Abed, I see your value now.
That's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me.
I wasn't there, but I heard.
I'll just take it along.
You know what I got for Christmas? It was a banner year at the Bender family. I got a carton of cigarettes. The old man grabbed me and said, "Hey, smoke up, Johnny." "No, Dad, what about you?"
Well, that actually was from the Breakfast Club.
Nobody puts baby in the corner.
Dirty Dancing.
Holy war. Where do I find Mr. Bitter?
I'm Mr. Britta. That's right. I'm a woman with rights, and you can see my whole face.
Oh, I get it. Because I'm Arab, I must hate women. Let me tell you something. I love women, but I'm getting a major B-word vibe from you.
Wow, I can't believe I missed out on getting involved in this.
You go host American Idol, and you stop messing with my son. He's a special boy. I raise him, okay? You don't raise him.
Raising him means letting him follow his dreams.
Dreams are for sleeping.
You don't know that.
It's clinically proven.
Stuff's polio.
You lost me!
Abed wants to study film.
أنا وقت الذهاب.
Wait, what is he saying?
He says we're leaving.
Tell him that you want to stay and study film.
I don't think I'm really in the scene.
See, it was hard enough to talk to him before. Now we have this between us. Let's go.
Hey, Junior,
you
wait.
don't touch me.
Stop.
You don't touch
Back
me.
up, stop. Sir, you have a right to your faith and your family's privacy, but Abed is an adult and a U.S. citizen. Right?
Yeah.
And he has the right to stay.
Fine. You want to raise him? You raise him. I'm out.
Wait, what?
You know, I had a father like you, and the day I finally cut myself loose is the day I finally started being happy.
Well, that went well.
I'll have to make some adjustments to my film. Jeff, I think you should play the role of my father.
I don't want to be your father.
It's perfect. You already know your lines.
How's it going, buddy?
I don't want to be your father. I think you are weird, Abed.
Okay, look, I need to talk to you about Abed.
He's not normal.
What is wrong with you? All I want to do is take care of you. Why will you not answer me?
What do you think, Dad? I think you are weird, Abed. And I think the wrong person just left. It's not exactly Citizen Kane.
لم أقل أبداً بإني لمتك على رحيلها.
لم يكن عليك قول أبداً.
I feel a little out of the loop here.
That feeling is called the joy of freedom. My son is hard to understand. If making movies help him be understood, then I pay for the class. With falafel as a fallback.
Abed.
Yeah.
Did you do all of that to me on purpose? But that's not a very nice way to treat your friends.
Well, Britta, it isn't called friend business. It's called show business.
He's smoking.
Honey, let him leave the nest.
Get your hand off of my knee.
Greetings, Abed.
Greetings, Commander.
Tell me about the one they call Troy.
Well, he is rather arrogant and has no mercy for weaker beings.
Stop doing this right now.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm not an alien.
I never thought you were, but this is insane, okay? Those are credible alien hand movements. You invented a whole language. I'm pretty sure you rented a green screen.
Yeah.
It would be less creepy if you were actually an alien.
But this is what friends do.
No. From now on, Abed, friends don't mess with each other. Okay?
Cool. Garrett, it's over. He knows.
You're getting a little sloppy.
We went over budget.
Where's Abed? I need to talk to him about his films.
That boy is flat out prescient. He can read our minds.
I know what you're gonna say. You watch my movies on the website.
He's a witch!
Get him!
No, I'm not a witch. I'm a student of human character. I know you guys all so well, I can predict your behavior. Like Shirley, I know you're a sweet, Christian, generous person. Oh, that's nice. I also know you have thinly veiled rage issues. Careful, boy.
Oh.
Here, check this out. May I?
Yeah.
Okay. Jeff's character acts like nothing around here affects him, but things bother him more than he lets on.
Hey, I'm top of the class.
He's also very vain.
Ridiculous.
Why am I crying? Would I accidentally listen to Come Sail Away by Styx again?
You don't have to worry, Troy. It's just a movie. I can't predict the future.
I hurt my leg.
What up, happy people?
You tell me my future right now, you evil wizard!
By the way, Jeff, I think your shirt's trying to get out of your pants.
All right, everybody just hang out and be casual. My sources tell me that Jenny Adams is the blonde who's reading right over there.
Whoa, that's her? She's pretty. Which is not a surprise at all, Abed.
Okay, Abed, we're gonna be here for moral support. Just go over there and do your thing.
Okay.
Remember, be yourself.
Got it.
Great.
Cool.
Abed,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
I'm being myself.
Go be yourself by Jenny.
But I wouldn't go over there.
How do you know that?
A lifetime of observation, mostly.
Well, do you think there's a version of yourself that might go over there?
Absolutely.
Could you be him?
Okay.
What the hell was that?
It's a different version of me. I think it was a vampire.
All right, if this is going to turn ugly, I can't be here. I'm a two-striker.
No, Pierce, please, hang on. Abed, will you excuse us, please?
Yeah.
Look, I know that we're all good people, and good people believe that people should be themselves, but if Abed is himself, he's gonna die alone. And if we let him be someone else without our help,
Be right
he's
back.
gonna...
I'm out of here.
Okay, Abed. We know that normally you wouldn't approach a girl, but if you don't learn how, you won't get Jenny.
Yeah, and you got 2 days. Then I'm going after her.
Oh, here's...
What? I'm incentivizing him. Also, if she's into Abed, let's face it, anybody could hit that.
I understand. I need to change who I am to someone more likable.
No, sweetie. It's not about changing. It's about learning.
Learning to change?
No, that's
not
Good grief, clear the chickens off the runway. I'll be the bad guy. Yes, Abed, you need to be someone else, someone who eventually gets a girlfriend, because I can't think of anything more frightening than a half Polish, half Arab virgin in his 30s. One way or the other, that story ends with an explosion.
Let's try a practice run. All right, Annie, you sit here, okay, and be a girl. Abed, you take a run at her. Let's see what you got.
Okay. What are you reading?
Pride and Prejudice.
So you're familiar with two sins.
How about a third?
Oh.
I don't think we're allowed to smoke in here.
And you picked the wrong outfit. Didn't you?
Abed, what are you doing?
Don Draper from Mad Men. What'd you think?
Weird.
Awesome. Put your tongue in her ear.
I liked it.
Don't be him. He cheats on his wife. Be somebody nice like Mike Brady. He always had that housekeeper throwing herself at him, and he never made a move on her.
Don't be Mike Brady. Mike Brady's not sexy. You should be like Joe from Facts of Life. But you know, the dude version.
I knew it.
You should be like Calvin. His best friend was a tiger. He always went on dope adventures, and if anything stood in his way, he just peed on it.
Calvin Coolidge?
No, you guys, Don Draper was clearly the sexiest.
Yeah,
and
and
that
the
is
worst
a
thing
joke
about it is that, like, that
sassy.
Calvin, like, yeah.
What are you guys doing?
They're teaching me how to be someone else.
Oh, for God's sake, what did I tell you guys?
Oh, for God's sakes, everybody, do whatever you want. Leave each other alone.
Whoa, that's a good Jeff. How'd you do that?
10% Dick Van Dyke, 20% Sam Malone, 40% Zach Braff and Scrubs, and 30% Hillary Swank and Boys Don't Cry.
Zach Braff.
Sorry.
Abed, what if you just did Jeff or Jenny?
And your point is?
Look, I don't want any part of this. And I can't believe that you're still doing it after I already explained the obvious lesson smacking you in the face.
Hey, why aren't you in billiards class?
Because I don't look cool in shorts!
Whoa! Okay.
Because I'm not cool in shorts!
That was really good.
I don't want you to feel judged by this, but your handling of this job has disappointed me. I mean, your high-speed pursuit caused $78 worth of damages, and you didn't even get a statement out of Mr. Winger?
He got away. He ran between two poles.
Well, I see how that would be frustrating, but the fact is...
Your ass is on the line.
My ass is on the line.
You just got off the phone with the mayor.
I just got off the phone with what, the mayor? Stop doing that!
I'm trying to help. You're not doing this right.
Well, maybe you should do it.
I'm sick and tired of making excuses for you two. You're an embarrassment to the department. You're off the case and off the force. Your badges, your windbreakers now. Now! I ain't got all day agitating my sciatica. I'm too old for this. Now get out of my sight. Thought you were badasses, huh? Real badasses work together. All I see is a housewife and a Girl Scout.
Hey, Abed!
I said get out! And don't even think about getting near this case.
Pretty harsh.
Oh, don't worry, that's what they needed.
We really appreciate you doing this.
Sure.
And 3, 2, 1.
Troy and Abed in the morning, and we're back. Look who's here, Jeff Winger.
Jeff, how do you stay so fit?
Diet, exercise, genetics.
Sure.
Okay, so it seems as though we have a clip. You want to set it up for us?
I'd like to, but I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, we'll just roll it.
Ooh, my name's Jeff Winger. Ooh.
Hey, I'm Jeff Winger. I'm so tall.
This watch is expensive.
Muscles are everywhere.
Oh, that was really funny.
Guys, what's going on? Where are the cameras?
Oh, we're not filming this.
Now, who'd want to watch this?
Oh, guys, it's 6 a.m. Jeez.
We're not gonna have him back.
Troy and Abed in the What are you doing?
Just giving things a finale vibe.
Well, how's this for a finale vibe? Pierce asked me to move in with him. In his mansion.
More of a spin-off vibe. But you should do it.
I thought we were friends.
We are. Best friends. That's why we shouldn't be roommates. We'll end up fighting and putting a masking tape line down the middle of our room.
We just won't get masking tape.
Troy, you should live with someone who you like, but whose friendship wouldn't be altered because of constant irritation. That's Pierce. If you and I move in, we jump the shark. That'll end it.
Well, maybe you're ending it. Oh, and for the record, there was an episode of Happy Days where a guy literally jumped over a shark, and it was the best one.
Psst, Troy, it's me.
Abed?
I made it through. I'm a cartoon now.
That's impossible.
Nothing's impossible in here. Animals can talk, your heart is shaped like a heart, and the smell of pie can make you float. You have to believe, Troy.
Wait, you don't have to believe.
I didn't.
I may have done some damage there.
I am watched as I am watching. I am audience and creation. The earth shall know my power.
Abed, what are you doing?
Oh, great. You blew the take.
No. Keep rolling. This can all be part of it. There are no takes. There is no viewer. The film is the story. The story is us. We are the film.
This is totally meta.
Well, let's get back to our non-meta production, shall we? Come on.
No, I want to watch this.
Troy, there's not time.
Then we quit. Right, Britta?
I don't even believe in God, but I love me some Abed.
Yeah.
Why is my name in here?
That's mine.
And Shirley's and Annie's. What is it? Charts? Some kind of calendar?
That's my personal private business.
Annie, 4 on, 28 off. Next, November 10th. Britta, 5 on, 27 off. Oh my God, are you charting our menstrual cycles?
What?
Gross!
I bet this is so personal and so accurate.
I bet this is really creepy. I don't understand why you would do this.
I can explain. Oh, I thought you'd keep yelling over me? Okay, I can explain. You know I have trouble reading people and I say the wrong things sometimes, and I noticed it was happening more often with you three than it was with the others. And then I noticed fluctuating patterns and I started graphing them. And by the time I realized what I was actually measuring, it had started to yield really positive results for everybody, so I kept doing it.
Were you ever gonna tell us about this? I feel so violated. Thanks.
More chocolate?
Oh! Get away from me!
Abed just became my hero. Can I have a little...
No!
Sheesh. Guess it's true what they say about the sync-up.
Okay, Abed, girl in the pink, go.
Her forehead hangs over her head like a canopy. She missed a belt loop, and her stomach spills over her shorts.
Target destroyed. It's called a muffin top, Abed.
Like a muffin. Clever. But you guys said it's rude to focus on imperfections. This is the stuff I'm supposed to filter, right?
Absolutely, Abed. It's just kind of a guilty pleasure to hear about certain girls.
Like Meghan and her friends, because they're bitches.
That's nice. Oh, who needs a soda?
I'll get it. I'm making you guys so happy I want to keep it going.
Okay, I love Abed so much.
I know, it's like he's one of the girls.
Guys?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, do you mind not looking at me?
I don't know. Do you mind that your face makeup doesn't match your neck? When I squint, you look like a circus clown.
Okay, I beg your pardon, geek. I don't even know your peanut-headed ass.
You're right, we've never met. Like your hair and dandruff shampoo.
Lay a Meghan service for one.
Okay, Abed, let's get back to the table. Yeah, Abed. Go with your skank. Or keep going, up to you.
Keep going about what? Her uneven bra padding? You look like you're smuggling a lime and a coconut.
Go away, loser.
Good one. Tell that to the stitching your ready panties, or wear higher jeans on laundry day.
Damn, that just made me snap, yo.
You know what? You're dead.
You're bow-legged.
No. Women of Greendale! This cafeteria is hereby declared a bitch-free zone.
Oh, man. You thinking what I'm thinking?
We're too big for this, aren't we?
Yeah. Bet if we went 2 pillows higher in the corner, we could vault the ceiling, bump up the square footage, make this a blanket fort for men. Babu gabu, booji, babu jabu, babu bee.
Christmas wizard. I guess I can see that.
Have a seat then. Nothing to be afraid of. All your friends are here. They just want to help.
I'm here for the cookies.
So what do we do?
Well, with your permission, I'd like to put you into a state of Christmas gnosis and take you on a magic journey.
To Winter Wonderland?
Sure. Your own personal Winter Wonderland. Come on, everyone. You all know how magic Christmas journeys work.
You are playing with so much fire.
Shut up, Winger. Hands on the table, eyes closed, heads relaxing, necks relaxing.
Don't relax Pierce any lower.
Screw you. Abed, focus on the sound of my voice and let yourself relax. With each breath, you'll feel...
It's beginning.
All right, then.
The table's moving, shaking like a rocket about to take off. Now it's leaving the floor as the walls and ceiling fly away. We're in outer Christmas space. There's Planet Holly and Planet Jolly
Oh, and what's that up ahead? Oh, it's planet Abed.
Subtle. Yeah, we're actually descending on a planet Abed now. It's the most Christmassy planet in the universe. Its atmosphere is 7% cinnamon. We're here. Winter Wonderland. See how sparkly?
What are you, crazy? All I see is a study. Ooh, sparkly Wonderland.
You might notice that during our journey, you've transformed into Christmas versions of yourselves. Jeff in the box.
Uh-huh.
Troy Soldier.
Cool! Do I have a gun?
You have a drum.
Cool.
Britta, you're Britta Bot.
Just go with it.
Bleep bloop.
Teddy Pierce.
Bleep bloop for me, too.
Ballerani. Baby doll Shirley.
Baby, what? What the hell?
Annie told me about the briefcase. Thank you.
What a waste.
Not really. Did you buy it from Willie's 100% authentic cinema treasures on eBay?
Yep.
Yeah, Willie exaggerates. I got Indiana Jones's real whip from him. He moves about 70 of those a year.
Oh, good. I thought I flushed a bunch of money down the toilet, but it's great to know that the real Pulp Fiction briefcase is safe somewhere.
You're mad at me.
I spent a week planning a party just to make you happy. And then I bailed on the party and ruined it. Again, just to make you happy. Then it turns out while I was wasting my time trying to make you happy, you were making yourself happy all over everyone else by doing yet another stupid movie spoof.
Prefer the term homage. It wasn't about making me happy. I chose my dinner with Andre because it's about a guy who has an unexpectedly enjoyable evening with a weird friend he's been avoiding lately.
You think I've been avoiding you?
You and I hung out more last year. It makes sense. Everyone else is growing and changing all the time, and that's not really my jam. I'm more of a fast-blinking, stoic, removed, uncomfortably self-aware type. Like Data, or Johnny Five, or Mork, or Hal, or Kit, or Canine, or Woodstock, and or Snoopy. Of course, Spock probably goes without saying.
I don't need you to grow or change. And take it from someone who just had a meaningless one. Sometimes emotional breakthroughs are overrated. And seriously, I need you to keep a tight, heavy lid on the little Indian girl story.
Sure.
Tight, heavy lid.
Cool, THL. Still friends? Because nobody paid for dinner at the restaurant, and I do not have this kind of money. And so, by all known definitions of the word boss, i.e. one with authority over another, in 9 of 11 known possible fields in which one might teach, employ, guide, oversee, and or otherwise hold dominion, the empirically provable answer to the question, who's the boss, is...
Angela Bauer. Class dismissed.
Class dismissed!
There's a path you take, and a path untaken. The choice is up to you, my friend.
Britta, I've been in a few real wars, but this one is actually the most terrifying.
Guys, we're dying out here.
Well, we're dying too!
They trapped us in a dead end!
Hey, kid. Someone's got to make it out of here alive.
Taking fire! We're falling back! Falling back! Falling back! Fall back to regular position! They need help!
dream it would end this way.
Shirley, nobody's making it out of the library. Pull the alarm.
Britta, are you alive? Britta? Oh, hell. Someone's got to win this.
Oh, Alpha 4 eliminated.
I'm out.
Me too.
Alpha 17, move in.
Looks like this is it. Will you still be Han Solo after we die?
Afraid not, doll. Once I'm gone, I'm gone.
Oh. Okay.
I gotta do everything myself.
Didn't they say 304?
No, 303. I wrote it down twice.
Troy and Abed's new apartment.
Hi!
Come on in.
Okay. Wow! What a great place! You guys look so fancy.
Thanks. We read a book on how to be the perfect party host. Rule number 1, dress to impress.
Rule number 2, avoid touchy topics like the Negro problem. The book was written in the 40s. Yeah.
Oh, good, you guys are finally here.
Finally.
Shirley showed up at 3.
Time flies when I'm baking.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, the door downstairs was propped open with this. This is really unsafe. Anyone could have just wandered into your building.
Like one of our guests?
I'll be right back.
Thank you, Troy. Let me give you ladies the grand tour. Bathroom, kitchen, who cares? And this is my scale model of the rolling boulder scene from Raiders with actual rolling boulder.
Ooh.
Yeah. Adios, Santa.
Oh.
Pretty cool, huh?
Super cool and sexy. Super sexy cool.
Overselling it.
I made pizza.
But we ordered real pizza.
Well, there's nothing more real than homemade. You didn't have some of the ingredients, so I used ketchup and cream cheese.
We ordered real pizza.
Oh, Abed. Okay. Hey, got you that.
Merry Christmas, Troy.
Abed, you look gleeful.
Troy, don't you think it might actually be fun doing this Christmas pageant for the Glee Club?
Abed, we hate the Glee Club.
Yeah. I guess I just like liking things.
Abed. Look, you know I'd do anything you did, but I'm a Jehovah's Witness. We're not supposed to celebrate Christmas.
I've been thinking about that. I may have a loophole. What if you were a Jehovah's Witness that was merely pretending to be into Christmas, gathering clues and blending in to take down the holidays from within?
You mean like a spy investigating? Making it seem like I'm celebrating when actually I'm infiltrating Santa's operation? Yoip! Going deep, cover past enemy lines, making everybody think I'm on the Christmas side. Rocking warm sweaters, hanging big ass lights. If the fat man can see me, yo, it's gotta look right. I watch all the TV specials that I never could. I'll even cry during the sad ones like James Bond would. And when the big night comes, it's time to set the bait. Cold milk, hot cookies, decorative plates. And he'll come down the chimney and it will be just him and me, but he won't know we're enemies, cause stop play sincere. Bring a trap like that, help him tight, get on his lap and tell him he can come back every year. Cause I am Jehovah's most secret witness, so I might have to dedicate my life to Christmas and act just like I love it till the day I die.
Got a sore Christmas on the spectrum, none of your business. Thoughts too fast to comprehend, just wanna do right by my friends. If years were seasons, this December would be the December of our December. More blueprints than Howard Hughes, but if there are blueprints, how do we choose? We have to be happy to get to the end. We have to save Christmas to save our friends. We have to save Christmas to save our friends. We have to save Christmas to save our friends.
Hey guys. Rapping?
Yep. Want to join us?
Totally. Wait. You guys never let me rap with you.
Well, we're gonna need all hands on deck if we're gonna go to regionals.
Cool. I just need to study, though, in my room. So have fun.
The war has no more reason to continue, and yet it does. Between the two that began it.
They just kept fighting. Like, for hours.
Come on, guys, let's wrap this up.
I don't want to.
Me neither.
Why not?
This is gonna be the last thing we ever do together.
You can't stop.
Well, doesn't that kind of solve your problem? The realization that you like each other so much, you'd hit each other with pillows forever?
Knowing that doesn't feel like enough anymore.
Yeah, we're grown-ups now. We have grown-up problems.
That's very clear. Unless you use those magical friendship hats that I got for you.
We're not stupid, Jeffrey. We know you made those sarcastically.
Yes, yes. And I will roll my eyes at both of you when I put them on your heads. Because that's the way I am. But that's not the way you have to be.
We might be interested.
Okay, then. Here's your magical friendship hat. And
Jeff.
What?
You left the magical friendship hats at the dean's office?
Right. Of course. I'll go get them.
So Jeff went out, and he stayed out long enough to make them believe he had gone back to the office. It was a nice touch.
Here you go. Lucky no one grabbed him, huh?
Britta Perry is there to immortalize the moment on film, accidentally, while trying to get a picture of the light hitting a stack of nearby waffles.
Troy and Abed in the morning. Today we're joined by Annie Edison,
Hi.
who's gonna show us how to spruce up your apartment on a budget.
So, Annie, what inspired this throw?
Well, I just thought that I'd cover up the stain where Abed spilled Code Red on the couch last week.
Oops, crafty. And you have some tips on entertaining.
Yes, if you're expecting company but you don't have enough chairs, you can bring out pillows from your bedroom and use them on the floor for a Moroccan feel.
Ooh, a taste of the Orient.
Actually, boys, I have a little surprise for you.
Uh-oh.
While you two were out playing blazer tag,
That's laser tag with sport coats.
I did a little extreme bedroom makeover. I unbunged your beds and got scrap fabric and
It's okay, buddy. We can put it back. We can put it back the way it was. It's okay. Cut, Garrett.
The scenarios you run in here are like great science fiction. They're impressive and detailed and insightful, but they're not accurate for crap. Science fiction never has been. Look at 2001. Did we have a space odyssey? No. We got snowboarding in the Olympics and we overvalidated Carson Daly.
That poor guy.
Yeah, Crimea River. My point is, your simulations are nothing more than anxieties. You're afraid you don't fit in. You're afraid you'll be alone. Great news. You share that with all of us, so you'll never be alone, and you'll always fit in. And yes, that's why I meddled with Troy and Britta. You caught me. I was trying to make life go according to some script. I can't. You can't. We both need to get more comfortable winging it. At least it'll be less work.
It would cut down my dreamatorium time by 18 hours a week. I could take up yoga.
You have the body type. Now, let's get you out of here.
I don't know how. These fake shackles don't have a fake key.
isn't that what a quantum spammer's for?
Technically, no. But that's fine.
So, should we get back to lunch?
I guess so. A little more anticlimactic than I would have simulated it, but whatever.
Anticlimactic? Render environment, observer deck, HMS Spacetime 12. Inspector! Set the tachyon drive to hyperjump. We must get to the other side of this starfield before the Blorgons intercept.
Blorgons in this sector? Well, this mission has gone pear-shaped indeed. Prepare to hyperjump on my mark.
Plug in the dump codes, Inspector! We're too late! Blorgons!
Our quanta blasters are useless against their armor. We're as cooked as Lord Nelson's mutton, we are.
Not if I can help it. I'll see you on the other side, Inspector. Wherever that is.
Don't you mean whenever that is?
Take that, Blorgon scum! You'll Blorgon me for this later. Oh my God! Abed! I'm so sorry.
No, you're committing. This is good stuff.
Thanks.
I am Abed Nadir, and I don't know a lot of things everyone else knows. I wander the universe with my friend Troy, doing whatever I want. Sometimes accidentally hurting innocent unremarkables. This week, however, Troy went to lunch and I adapted. I now have the ability to enter the minds of others. I'm hungry. Are you hungry?
Yeah.
I'll make us buttered noodles. Using an elusive new technique known as empathy.
Abed, I'm Dr. Heidi. We're going to have a little chat tonight, you and I. How does that sound?
I don't need therapy.
Well, that's a perfectly normal response.
I concur with Dr. Heidi's diagnosis.
Haven't diagnosed anything yet.
Psych major, got your back, bruh.
I have to say I didn't expect to see so many of you.
Abed won't go to any kind of doctor on his own. We caught him last year trying to remove his own tonsils.
Well, why don't you let me take it from here?
You have to understand about Abed. He's usually, adorable weird, like Mork from Mork. But since we got expelled, he's been creepy weird, like present-day Robin Williams.
I'm not crazy.
Well, Abed, I don't deal in crazy. I deal in help. So how long has Abed needed a crazy amount of help? All of this behavior started after you were expelled?
There may have been a ramp up.
It's okay, buddy. Just a few more minutes and we're good until spring, okay?
But it doesn't make any sense.
Think of it this way. We'll get the hour back later in the year.
I rented Tower Heist last night, and I will not spoil the ending, but let me tell you, it was quite the hilarious thrill ride. That Brett Ratner, he's a master at comedic action adventure, a master at storytelling. He's just a master at making movies in general. I'm gonna say it. He's the new Spielberg.
I have to go. You're a bad person. You're a bad person. Time enough at last to eat a sandwich. Though even he knew that this sandwich was nearer his last sandwich than his first.
Abed, I'm trying to eat.
He said, oldly, his brittle bones straining to support the weight of his wrinkly skin.
Stop narrating me.
He shouted to no one, just a man alone in time with nothing but the cold squishiness of tuna salad to comfort him.
I take it back. I don't want to be in your novel.
Fierce Rawthorne had nearly lost his grip on reality. Lately, he'd begun to think that he was in a novel. And action.
Abed, what the hell are you doing?
Cut. We got it. One more for safety.
Abed, it's 4:30 in the morning and you're in my bedroom.
Use that. Okay. And action.
But that's almost completely, nearly all of it.
If Abed is as sick as you all say, then I have
Wait a minute. Nobody in this room gets to define sick.
I do. I'm a psychiatrist. Any kind of doctor can, really. Yes.
Well, if Abed's sick, then we're all sick.
Yeah.
You can't determine a person's sanity from a few amusing stories.
Exactly.
I mean, if anything, Abed's more sane than any of us.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, he's certainly the craziest one of us, but, we're all kind of crazy town banana pants.
Talk to me about crazy town banana pants.
Look, we're just saying it's been a crazy year for everybody. Who among us hasn't had the odd banana in his or her pants, right?
I have.
All right, let's go.
Abed, what did he say to you?
He said, I know you hate when people do this in movies. Sorry I got emotional.
Toby. Where's Abed?
He's packing. He said you have a girlfriend and don't need him anymore. He's coming with me to England.
You're lying.
How would you know?
Because Abed's my friend. And he would have told me. And he would have explained it to me in very clear terms. Because I get confused sometimes. He's in there, isn't he?
No.
Hey, Troy.
Hey, Abed. Toby, have you ever been in a fight? Because I have.
Oh my God, he can make a fist. That would hurt harder than a slap. He's in that one.
I know that. You okay?
I am. You know, for the first time in my long history of being locked inside things, I knew someone would come. Still want to take the glue-on photo?
What do you think?
Yes.
Yes.
Beep boop, bada boop, beep beep bow.
And you know what that sound is?
It's the Troy and Abed podcast. Sponsored by Shirley Sandwiches, home of the fried chicken skin wrap.
Is it inside? Is it outside? You find out. Okay, our guest today is from Germany, Europe.
Carl, guten Tag. How are you doing?
Sehr gut.
Great. Now's the part of the show where we get real. Friendship, loyalty, betrayal, redemption.
Is this an apology?
Yes. And for being a guest on the show today, we want you to have this.
It's a gift certificate to Shirley Sandwiches, home of the triple fried Monte Cristo. We challenge you to taste the bread.
This coupon is a $5 bill.
Well, that's all the time we have today. For Troy Barnes, I'm Abed Nadir.
And for Abed Nadir, I'm Troy Barnes.
And we're out. Thanks so much for doing this.
So, will you be on my podcast tomorrow?
We've got a thing.
This is the most fun I've ever had on a work-study gig. And I used to run the frozen yogurt machine before that old guy broke it.
There's been so many close calls. I keep forgetting details, using the wrong names, having to duck behind plants. Ah! This night has been perfect.
Oh, what else is on the list? Oh, sorry. If this were a movie, this would be the part where we kiss.
You're right. Except we're doing a sitcom trope, so it'd be totally out of place. Time to go get caught and make an impassioned plea to the girl I really like. I think I'm gonna go with Jessica. She seems to be the audience favorite. Okay, bye. Uh-oh.
Did you really think you'd get away with this?
Let me explain.
What about wanting to grow? Or was that just a lie so you could do another world-famous Abed TV adventure? These are real people you're messing with. Kat is over there hula hooping all by herself.
Abed, in the real world, people can actually get hurt.
Good morning. Oh, and happy 1-year anniversary.
Yes, that would be this day.
Look, I know that it was awkward yesterday. They pointed it out and we didn't remember, but that doesn't mean that we should feel pressure to make some big deal out of it, right?
No, I'm looking forward to it.
Super looking forward to it. I'm just saying, yeah. Same page.
Excuse me. Hey, buddy, wake up. Remember yesterday when we faked a body switching thing and it didn't work? Well, now it's actually worked.
So right now...
I'm you, and you're me.
Oh my God, this is wrinkling my brain! And of all the days, I got a big important meeting with my study group.
Me too. Oh boy, here goes nothing.
Okay, thoughts on Nicolas Cage?
I think he's a genius. I mean, he keeps getting hired for some reason, and it's not because of his hair.
I don't know. If I was in 70 films over 30 years and I spent each one talking at random volumes, I might accidentally win an Oscar.
I think our opinions about pop culture are fed to us by machines designed to criminalize human autonomy.
Good one. Dear God.
Okay.
Go, stand back. Give him space.
Nicolas Cage, good or bad? A challenge, certainly, but not unsolvable. Because all actors have distinct values, which I use to find answers.
Abed, how much Nicolas Cage did you get?
Enough! I watched enough to find the answers. Because this is my reality. This is how I learned to be. And my being doesn't allow for Nicolas freaking Cage, okay? Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! Oh! Oh! Oh, I'm a cat. I'm a sexy cat. Oh, 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 oh.
Abed, think of something safe, like Holly Hunter or Don Cheadle. Abed? Abed?
That was brilliant.
Mr. Barnes?
Okay, I did it, okay? I killed Pierce.
Lie.
Okay, good. Just making sure. Do you and Abed Nadir have a specialized exclusive handshake that you refuse to do with your other friends?
Absolutely.
Mr. Barnes, did you invent that handshake?
Yes.
Lie.
Mr. Barnes, are you a subscriber to the video blog Fun for Friends?
No.
Lie.
Silence, wench!
Hi, I'm Kevin. This is Kyle, and here's a fun handshake you could do with your best friend. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to rate us, comment, and subscribe.
Can't look at you right now.
Then you should know I'm crying.
I forgive you, but only to escape the established pattern of self-righteous indignation, followed by immediate comeuppance.
Mr. Nadir.
Okay, I guess it's happening anyways. You broke my heart. Continue.
Is it true that you planted geo-trafficking devices on everyone in the group so that you would know where they are at all times?
Yes. Okay, you guys are changing your faces. Are you mad at me or hungry?
You're tracking us? We're mad at you, Abed.
Why?
Because we already live in a totalitarian surveillance state. Do you not read my status updates?
But I'm not the government. I'm your friend.
That's what governments say, Nimrod.
It's cool. When one of you gets kidnapped, you'll be glad you don't have to count the bumps on the highway from the trunk of a car.
Are those blinking dots us? What's this one all the way to the side?
That's where Pierce is buried. Clone Troy.
Clone Abed?
By the way, when I cloned you, I had to patch some missing parts of your DNA with genes from a homing pigeon. You may notice side effects, like a compulsion to come back.
Cool. Clone hug?
So you're really just gonna pilot this thing all on your own?
Well, Pierce's will stated that someone would be assigned to travel with me to verify that I don't cheat.
Captain Barnes. We should probably set sail while the wind is still in our favor, don't you think?
Engage.
A gathering of angels appearing above my head.
Now, Troy, I know it's gonna be difficult for you to interact with me.
No, that was the original Troy. I'm his clone. Let's get the lead out, Bert.
Aye, aye, sir.
What are you doing?
What? What are you doing?
Making a costume for a movie premiere. Annie bent glue guns from the apartment after an incident so hilarious that even describing it would narratively eclipse what's happening here.
What's happening here?
You and me bonding. Check it out. Tell me the truth. If you were a post-apocalyptic survivor...
I would raise goats, hoard cinnamon, and travel only at night. But please, I have some work to do here.
Just one thing. Watch this. Initiate ballistic foam. Oops.
What the hell?
Sorry.
You just destroyed 5 hours of work.
I'll clean it up.
No, you don't touch it.
I know this is bad timing, but I should go if I'm going to make the movie, so... What are you doing?
Oh, something nobody ever does. Teaching you consequences.
But I have to go.
But you can't. Huh? Isn't that crazy? You ever been grounded? You ever been punished? Do you have any idea what it feels like to be refused something?
I know what it feels like when people try to control me. You should know it never goes their way.
Ooh. And what kicky punch movie is that from? The ones you've seen? Or the one I'm gonna watch you miss?
Here, let me lead. My light's better.
Your light's better? You're that insecure that your light has to be better?
Shut up.
You shut up.
Anything in there?
It's just spider webs and beanbag chairs.
Oh, don't cry. The importance of lumbar support hadn't been established.
Not that. It's just, even if we do save Greendale, which Greendale will we be saving? First, Pierce dies, then Troy leaves. Now people are...
Getting married? Annie, look, I don't know people, but I know TV. When characters feel like the show they're on is ending, their instinct is to spin off into something safer. In Jeff and Britta's case, something that would last 6 episodes and have a lot of bickering about tweezers and gluten, starring them and an equally waspy brunette couple with a title like Better With My Worst Half or Awfully Wedded or Tying the Knot But Not is spelled without a K or hashtag couple people problems. In every episode, you get to decide who wins the fight by going...
Abed, stop developing!
Sorry. The point is, this show, Annie, It isn't just their show. This is our show. And it's not over. And the sooner we find that treasure, the faster the Jeff Britta pilot falls apart.
Got it. Thank you, Abed.
You're welcome. I have a girlfriend.
What?
You were about to start a kiss lane?
I was not.
Fine, let's go find treasure. Temporal mutation. English, Doc. Simply put, Mr. President, in 12 hours, these dinosaurs will become
Mind if I sit here?
Timosaurs. Go ahead, I can reshoot.
How's everything going?
I have concerns.
I'd like to hear them.
I'm worried you're not distinct enough from Annie, both in terms of physicality and purpose.
Okay.
I can't determine if you have any specific flaw, quirk, or point of view that makes you a creative addition to the group.
I don't know what that means, but I'm writing it down.
My umbrella concern is that you as a character represent the end of what I used to call our show, which was once an unlikely family of misfit students and is now a pretty loose-knit group of students and teachers, none of whom are taking a class together in a school which, as of your arrival, is becoming increasingly grounded, asking questions like how do any of us get our money, when will we get our degrees, and what happened to that girl I was dating, as opposed to questions I consider more important, like what is real, what is sanity, is there a God, where's that Pierce hologram? Jeff said last year he saw a Pierce hologram, none of the rest of us have ever seen it, so if there's a Pierce ghost on campus, I'd like to get a head start on busting it.
All right. This is the first I've heard that I'm a character on a show. I'm excited to be one, but I agree I'll be a boring one. Quirks are not my strong suit. Results are. I love quirky people. I come from a big family of people who are literally insane. I moved out here to take care of one of them. But I myself am exceptionally boring, and I am quite proud to be that way because it allows me to help the less boring people turn quirks into results.
That's the most interesting take on not being interesting that I've ever heard.
As far as what I represent about your show, I wouldn't give me or anyone else that kind of power. Good shows change, I assume. Personally, I don't own a TV.
You're the first person to say that I didn't immediately delete from my brain.
Thank you.
Emergency meeting at Shirley's Sandwiches right now. Everyone freaking out. New lady is evil. Crazy frown.
I should go.
Abed, I could really use someone's help in learning the ropes around here.
I'll ask around.
Don't hire this woman!
5th time's the charm. He's barged into 4 offices screaming, "Don't hire this woman!"
What the hell is going on?
What are you doing here? How did you even find me?
I emailed Diane. She knows way too much about your schedule, by the way.
Whatever he's offering you, Greendale, well, we can't double it. We probably can't even match it. Whatever he's offering you, Greendale will give you less. And an apology.
Do you know?
It's not enough. But maybe if you added more apologies.
Like a montage of them?
We're sorry.
My, how you've grown. I remember that face from the childhood days too. Just wait and see. I remember those words and how they chided me. When patient was the hardest thing to be. Because we can't make up for the time that we've lost, I must let these memories provide.
Liar? Hey, take a look. Okay, is that clear?
Let's do this.
Yo, 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 howdy. Welcome to Kyle Biederman's editing tutorials. I'm Kyle Biederman. Yeah, that Kyle Biederman.
Leave me alone, Abed. Once I watch this tutorial on how editing works, I'm gonna save this movie without removing its soul.
Step 1. How to correctly label your files.
No, nobody cares about labeling files. Teach me to edit. What the hell was that? You stay away. This is my movie, too.
It's not even a movie, Jeff. It's a piece of crap.
That doesn't mean it can't be good.
It's basically exactly what it means.
You stay away, Abed. I'm not kidding. I'm huge and I have 0 blood sugar. I will kill you in these frisbees and nobody will ever find you.
Okay, so now let's get familiar with the user interface.
No, just teach me to edit! Bazinga! I'm going to kill you!
You're killing me!
I told you!
I mean, you're literally killing me.
For real?
Yes.
Are you nuts? What is wrong with you?
Every single one of you is gonna leave here except for me.
Troy, Shirley, Annie's gonna be president. Even Pierce got to die. Now Chang goes to Hollywood. So we force you to make the crappiest movie of all time. And then we force you to make it even crappier, and we watch it, and it's still not even that bad. And the part I accidentally got the most excited about is the 7 minutes we can cut. Do you know what that means?
It means I'm a genius, but we already knew that.
I finally know in my heart that I will literally be the last one of us here. And I know they gave digital muscles to Chris Pratt in Guardians of the Galaxy. I watched Parks and Rec. I watched it. There's no scientific explanation for how...
You helped me learn something about filmmaking today that I think we all need to apply to life. It's okay to plan some stuff, and it's okay to figure out what we did wrong, but our plans are randomly gonna fall apart, and our lessons are randomly gonna be wrong, and if we just keep the cameras rolling and shoot a lot of crap, eventually, Annie is going to reach down her shirt and pull out a laser bomb. I didn't write that. We didn't plan that. God made that happen. God made this movie. And it's dumb. And we're dumb for being in it. Life is a big, dumb, pointless movie with no story and an abrupt ending where the hero gets shot by Dracula in the middle of a lunch order during an outtake. But somewhere in there, every once in a while...
Annie reaches down her shirt.
So we keep the cameras rolling. And we edit out the parts we don't like, and we stop thinking about Chris Pratt so much because it is not healthy.
Will you do me a favor?
I never tell anybody about our private conversations. I wouldn't really know how.
Let's cut my stupid scene out of this piece of crap. Then won't we need to add 30 seconds?
I have an idea about that.
Abed, you bonded with him. Talk to him. You're alone in the end zone. This ball is yours or nobody's.
I appreciate your appeal to my well-known passion for athletics and sarcasm, but I didn't actually bond with him. I almost killed him. My naive obsession with contrived flashback technique has kept me from being invested in any of this actual story. I mean, what was it even? A bunch of people in an RV? And I had to Christopher Nolan it?
Well, there you go. Now you can forget all about stupid 3 weeks earlier flashbacks and be a hero by joining us here in the moment and talking to the Dean like a human.
That's my arc.
That's your arc.
Okay, here we go.
If there's no other business...
I'd like to propose a heavy use of flashback in this episode. No, Abed, don't do it. Thanks, Abed.
Stop that! Get your head out of your ass!
I don't know how. I'm oversaturated with the gimmick. I don't know what's real. I don't...
lying. You have to be lying. You enjoy this.
Stop it. What has gotten into you? Why are you shocked that he's alienated?
You did him to do something normal without abusing him.
Abed, listen. This is a flashback, remember? The real story is happening in the future. You actually flashed back to now to help us.
Okay, that was pretty good.
So sad what happened here all those centons ago.
So sad. So preventable.
Space Elder Abed, can you reach backward with your mind and save our species?
I can.
I'm Space Elder Britta. What are you guys talking about?
I'm here now, child. All will be made right. Dean.
Abed.
I have discovered the meaning of the giant hand. A hand has two functions, to grip and to release. But without both of these powers, it is useless. Like newborn infants, we grab what comes near us, hoping to control it, taste it, jam it into another child's eye. But the time we spend in control of our world is the time we spend letting go of others. Ideas, stories, pride, girls in soft sweaters, video games, buttered noodles. Grip one for too long and you lose so much that you've never held. This giant hand was sent to all of us as an invitation to increase our mastery over the power to hold on and let go. Sorry.
Dummy.
The doors were locked on that side, too.
Took you long enough.
I'd be lying if I said I didn't poop.
Could you lie then?
Sure I can. Sure I can.
I slapped him, man.